Good morning, folks. Gonna make a little trip into Burlington today. Don't look too bad out. Temperature's 79 degrees. We'll see how it goes. Going down here, I got to take a little detour because Route 15 is being worked on. They're repaving it. There's a long wait, so I'm going to go up over the mountain there a little ways and cut across. So I'm leaving a little bit early. My appointment's at around 11, so it's an 80-mile round trip, but got to do what I got to do, I guess. Not a bad day for a ride, though. Alright. Johnson Village. Place I grew up. There was only about 400 or 500 people here, but now I guess there's 2,000-3,000 of them. Go up here on Stern Street. This used to be the Richie Rich section back years ago, but now it's kind of run down a little bit. A few apartment buildings. It's got a state college here, so they like to rent to the college kids. So. Turn on to the Powerhouse Bridge. Built in the 1800s. Still standing today. They do a little work on it now and then, but it's a good old covered bridge. Alright, let's see if we can get across it. Oh yeah. Bump, bump. Side. People down there in the swimming hole. Guess they're taking a dip. Turn right here onto by the old high school where I went to high school. She is. My dad went there as well. Yeah. Good old high school. I think we had, I don't know, I think there were 23 in my class. Half of them spoke French because we're so close to the Canadian border, and we had so many Canadians moved down here back in the 50s that we always seemed to understand each other. Yep, expressions mean a lot when you're talking. That's why my mother always said, "Get that scowl off your face, boy." I said, "Okay, Mom." I'll give you something to scowl about. Whew. Tough love back in. Wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah, Johnson State College. They're talking about starting nursing programs here because they need more nurses in the state, so they are hoping to attract a lot of people that want to be LPNs and RNs and what's the next one up? I forget. It's, nurse practitioners. I guess that's what you call them. I guess it's needed. We're all aging. We all need somebody to poke us once in a while. looks like. I'm in no big hurry. Ain't this one I want. I want the one up here by the swimming pool. Visual Arts Center. Alright. Go take a peek. Well, looks a little hazy, but not too bad. Good old Sterling Mountain. Love that mountain. It sure is pretty. Just want to snap a couple of my photographs here. Didn't take me long. Got my window down for a little fresh air, so if you hear a little noisy out there, it's the fresh air coming in. I like the smell of all the pines and the trees. Get out of that stuffy house for a while. Well, and even the birds are squawking at me this morning. Speed bump. When I was a boy, this was all farmland up here. Yeah, it was Ma Despo. We used to have a farm here, her and her husband. She used to babysit me when I was little. Mom and Dad had to go somewhere. They'd bring me up here to the farm and leave me off with them. Come back a day or two later and pick me up. Sometimes I wonder if they were ever coming back, but they did. I think Ma Despo was ready to have me go home too. I could be a pesty little feller now and then. Another speed bump. Getting towards fall, you can tell. Yeah. All those ragweeds and stuff coming out. Still kind of pretty though. Like the looks of those flowers. See if I can get a quick shot of them here. Yeah, that'll do it. At the strap on my camera, it always seems to be in the way of something. I got a lot of cameras. I spend tons of money on camera equipment. I haven't for a few years, but I got one of these Z6 Nikons. Very expensive, but I like them. They're mirrorless. And I got a whole bunch of other ones, Nikons, D500, D3400, I don't know, you name it, I got it somewhere. I like them all. But the Z6 I seem to use most of all. It's quick and easy. Fairly good photographs. Of course, a lot of times I'm moving a little bit and I'm doing it from a car, so like I carry a tripod with me and get out there. I probably could and do a lot better job, but I'm always in a hurry. So much to see. It's called the Plot Road up through here. Clay Hill is another name. Where my grandmother grew up here, up on the Plot Road. Her parents before her, and her parents before her. Yeah, they've been here a long, long time. Means I got a whole herd of relatives running around this place. Lost 2 first cousins last week. They're in their 60s. They're younger than I am. I'm going to outlive them all, I think. I'm pushing 75, but I'm still motivating. I'm not as frisky as I used to be, but oh well. As long as you got good health, who cares? Horse farm. She had those Arabian, I guess they call them. Yeah. My father had horses. He used to come up. They used to breed some of my dad's mares with them. That was an interesting sight when you were a kid. I said, holy tamale. What's going on here anyway? So that's how they do it. There on the right, or on the left, and just passed away here last week. He's a flatlander, moved here a number of years ago. But trouble when they move in, they always like to post all the land that they, you know, most Vermonters just leave their land open so everybody can enjoy it. But I don't know, once somebody moves here, they seem they want to have their own little kingdom and keep everybody else out. But that's not very neighborly. I know growing up you were welcome on anybody's land up here. You could walk freely, hunt, fish, do whatever you want, but not today. You might get yourself shot. Raise them big colored birds. What do you call them? I forget now. Peacocks. That's what they are. Peacocks. And they got a big chicken house there. Everybody's doing another cut of hay on this side. Looks like a mowed lawn when they get done. This way takes me quite a lot longer than going on the main road, but I always thought the views were better up here. Now we're going to go down onto the swamp road. Used to be one of my favorite places to deer hunt. Boy, it was hard getting